What's up, guys? We got Sabrina Teenage Witch, Season 5, Episode 10, Sabrina's Perfect Christmas. As it says in the title, this is another Christmas episode, the fifth one, and as all the other Christmas episodes have been, all the other Christmas episodes have been good. So anyway, let's start off this episode. So this episode starts off with Sabrina talking about Christmas, and Rosie says how in her Christmas they do cigarettes, and she'll get a visit from old Saint Nicotine, which kind of like, okay. So Miles also says that he does Hanukkah, but Sabrina's kind of like Morgan invites her to her house for her Christmas. And yeah, and then Sabrina opens up a card with elves in it, and talking elves in it, and the elves talk, but Sabrina closes the book and something falls out. So anyway, after that, we cut to we get to Sabrina tasting something that Hilda made, and yeah, so Sabrina's like, so Zelda's like, hey, all the other people from the other realm are coming, so stay on the cat. You'll be able to sleep with your worst enemy, and Sabrina, you'll be sleeping with the sugar plum fairy. Weird, but it's the show. So anyway, yeah, but Sabrina has to reveal to them that she can't make it because she wants to sleep over with Morgan and her family and spend Christmas there. So Hilda's like, so Zelda's like, yeah, she can go, but Hilda's basically like, yeah, but she says thank you, Zelda, for some reason. Maybe Zelda said yes, and I'm just reading it wrong, saying it wrong. But anyway, yeah, so Hilda's like, hey, this is Sabrina's first Christmas without us being there and hanging out with us. And she's like, Sabrina's in college now, so she needs to hang out with her college friends and do college stuff. So, yeah, still can't believe in season 5 Sabrina's in college. But anyway, yeah, still can't believe it. But yeah, so then Sam the cat's like, hey, he dibs on the sugar plum fairy. So anyway, yeah, so Sabrina goes over and meets Morgan's family, her parents, and her brother Chip. But I read that for some reason the end credits, it says his name is Skip, so maybe his name is Chip, and the writers, the people on the show, just put an error in the end credits. I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, so Sabrina's like, hey, is Chip available? Does Chip have a girlfriend? And she's like, no, he's just trying to find a girlfriend. So Sabrina's like, yeah, maybe he will. Her. So anyway, yeah. So then, of course, as it's classic Sabrina, the Teenage Witch antic, Sam the cat pops out of her suitcase, so yeah, and just runs to the bathroom. So anyway, yeah. So back at the house, they do not realize that Sam the cat is missing. I guess, so yeah. So anyways, so yeah. So Hilda says that she forgot something, that she let Sabrina borrow something, and she immediately teleports there, but runs into Roxy, who for some reason Roxy lied that she has. Hilda's like, Roxy, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at your family's cigarette Christmas. And she's like, she's not going. So she's like, then she basically talks her through her problems and brings her to the house. Yeah, she brings her to the house. And first I was like, what is Roxy doing there? But then I realized it would have been mean to just leave Roxy all alone. and it's a Christmas episode. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, Sabrina goes and just of course. So there are some Christmas carolers outside, and Morgan's dad takes a fire extinguisher and and blows at all the Christmas carolers. It's kind of like, what jerks are these people? Like, Morgan seems like the only nice member of the family. So anyway, yeah. So Sabrina discovers that Sam the cat is there. The dude, Chip, her brother, just but he does this stare, so he's frozen, and Sabrina didn't even do a magic on him. So yeah. So anyway, back in town, Hilda and Zelda still have Roxy over, and are like, what are they? They're acting like mortals now. So 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 anyway. So anyway. Oh. So anyway. So they said, yeah. So Sabrina back at Morgan's house. Morgan gives her dad this really cool baseball card, but of course he doesn't like it. Of course, because Morgan's family is full of jerks, except for her brother, and her brother for some reason will not let Sam the cat go. He's like, she's like, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so Morgan tells Sabrina about how her family always does not respect her, and that doesn't like give her what does not respect her gift, and always puts her down or something. So yeah, and Sam the cat is just over there at the window saying, "Let me out of it! Let me out of this guy's head! Let me out of this guy! Keep me away from this guy!" So yeah. So after Sabrina gives Morgan some wisely advice. She does it against her parents. She's like, hey, she's 10 now. You guys are always like this to her, trying to talk her down and making her feel bad and all this stuff. And Sabrina's like, hey, if you get Morgan just wants respect and people to respect you guys to love her. And if you guys are like this on Christmas, how are you guys on Easter? And she and Sam the cat go, and that's the end of that. But it's not the end of that because she goes home. And discovers Roxy's there, and Roxy sees a reindeer, and she's like, "Hey, I'm coming over here every Christmas because it's so awesome." And she's like, "Yeah." And yeah. So anyway, sorry. Yeah. But anyway, that kind of wraps up this episode of Sabrina Teenage Witch. It was a really good Christmas episode. It was enjoyable. We got some Roxy. We got some Morgan. We got Salem the cat being hilarious. And yeah. So anyway, so anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Change your thing, guy. See you guys.